M0FXP. So we're going to add the Bluetooth unit, which is the BU2, which I got from Wimo. So some people will say that these are not in stock, but that they're discontinued. But I got one, no problem. It's the BU2, plugs into the top inside here. We'll show you how. And then we've got the VS Voice Unit, because I like my radios to talk to me. So we've got that as well, and they both plug in. That plugs in about here, and then the BU2 plugs in sort of here where it sticks out. And then you get Bluetooth. So let's remove the screws. So obviously turn the power off, disconnect the power altogether, just to make sure. And then the screws you take off, don't touch the speaker ones. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 each side here. Take them all off, and the lid comes off like that. Watch the speaker connector. Look at that grommet there for flicking the firmware switch. Right, so let's just come back when the screws are off. With the Bluetooth unit, you are going to need to take the front off, which is only a couple of screws. I'll show you how to do it. So you may as well disconnect the 2 mic connectors and take out any SD card that you might have in there as well. Right, the screws are off, including the 2 short ones that go here. Unplug that again. Let's see if that will lift off. Just be gentle, because if you yank it, you'll pull the speaker connector. Probably just use something like this, just to very, very gently help it up, but not in a way where it scratches the lid. Okay, so let's get our unit on. As I said, I took the front screws off, so this just comes off very easily. Just lift it up slightly at the front there, and it just comes off. Just go easy with it, don't force it. It's only a thin bit of plastic. So right, okay, the voice unit. Now these are marked, so that one's the BU2, so that's the Bluetooth unit, which goes here. Just be really gentle with this. Don't force it, it should go on easily. Now the case has these sort of purple pads that sit and hold it all into place. So that's your Bluetooth unit. And then your voice guide unit goes here as well. And again, line it up carefully. If it doesn't go on easy, don't push. Push when it feels like it's going on easy. Like so. I managed to do it without disconnecting the speaker, which is good. So then you just carefully lay it back into place. Actually, we'll probably put the front on first. See the way I've lent it against that thing there. But anyway, put the front on first, I would say. And I had this before with the front, just the rubber paddy bit here. You know, it sits on top of the voice guide unit. So put that on, it should just clip over. And it will have a bit of friction there because of that pad. And then you can put in those front things. But you need to make sure, I've meant this before, that see the USB connector for the external data or camera mic and the SD card. You need to make sure that that's lined up, because if it's not, it won't go on properly. So I'll just fiddle around until you'll know when it is, because it will all show through nicely. Okay, front's on. 2 units are in. The Bluetooth unit, actually both the units actually still fit in the FTM400, believe it or not. So we'll put the bottom screws in first, the shorter ones, and then the longer ones. And it works really well. The FTM400 is so actually quite advanced for when it came out, which was quite a while ago now. And what it does, it's actually quite an advanced radio. Okay, got the lid on. We haven't put all the screws in yet. We're going to test it. We'll put the power in, but it's not turned on yet. Plug in the microphone and the front head connector. Grab the head unit. As soon as it turns on, what you should hear, actually I won't do that because I'll scratch it. As soon as it turns on, what you should hear is the voice guide unit. So let's just flick it on. M0FXP. Quite loud, eh? There's the voice guide unit. It's actually showing the Bluetooth emblem there, and which is good. Voice guide. The Bluetooth, the GPS will show when it gets a lock. hold down DISP, go to config, I think Bluetooth, look for that, Bluetooth pairing, hit that and it will pair with anything you've got that's, I use the SSM BT10, and that's it. So we've now got the voice guide unit and the BU2 Bluetooth unit. So it's how I like the radio, to be full of different functions. It's great fun. So bye for now. Thanks for watching my channel. Catch you on air. All the best.